Wake up, everybody. Welcome back to Sofia's Football Talk for my official Premier League prediction for the 25-26 season. And of course, I might change my mind once the window closes, and then I'll do an updated one. But that's then. We'll see. Like this video here before we start, and of course, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. We have already all the way from relegation to mid-ish table set. And you might be surprised. You might be thinking, Soph, huh? How are you putting this team there? And why? Allow me to explain. The relegated team of 25-26 season, in my opinion, will be Burnley, Brentford, and Bournemouth. When it comes to Brentford and Bournemouth, these teams have sold a couple of players. I mean, Brentford for sure. Dave. They sold the most important one, which is coach in Thomas Frank to Spurs. Okay. Brian Mbeumo went to United. Nødgaard went to Arsenal. Really important players. And the coach as well. I think this might be it for them in the league. And with Burnley, he got promoted alongside Sunderland and Leeds. And as you guys can see, I decided to not put Leeds and Sunderland in the relegation zone, as I feel like surely this season we should have some of the clubs not then the following year instantly getting relegated. You know, you can't be like, okay, I'm getting promoted this season, but next season I'm going to get myself relegated. Surely that can't be the case, but you never know. And with Bournemouth, Kirkis went, Dean Howson went, key players again for Bournemouth. Maybe Iraola will be able to steady the ship, but I think the ship might actually go down. Lower mid, 13 to 17th place. Leeds just about make it above relegation. Wolves lost Cunha. Everton, who just signed Jack Grealish, he might end up cooking. I don't know. And Graham Potter's West Ham decided not to give Michail Antonio a new contract, so he's a free agent right now. But they do have a Bowen that's still cooking. Kudus is not there, of course, I get it. But I still think that they'll just be like able to keep themselves afloat. Forest, I think, as you guys can see, will drop down heavily. But they've been struggling preseason. I mean, preseason is not the end all and beyond. Let's be honest. We, as Man United fans, you and me, we know that preseason can be quite deceiving. You know, you can have a really good preseason and you end up having a very bad, not so good actual season, or vice versa. And higher mid-table, 8 to 12. I decided to say Sunderland is going to be the 12th place. I think Sunderland might surprise a lot of teams. I'm not going to act like I've seen a lot of Sunderland. I haven't. But I've been hearing they've made some really good signings. I mean, some are African players, and they will be leaving to go to Africa, so they'll be missing a couple of players. But I think with some of the teams that they're around, I think that it will be able to do it, though. You know? Brighton? If we get Baleba, though, that will, increase Man United's chances, so we'll talk about that. But we have Aston Villa, Newcastle, and Crystal Palace, all in that mid-table, in that top 8, top 10. And all of them have European football. They'll struggle. It won't be easy. It won't be easy. But then, now to Europa Conference League. Who will finish? Fulham will finish 7th. Yes. So 6th place, I'm going to say Man United. I think we'll get 6th as things stands right now. I think we're going to be getting Europa League football. So 6th place is what I'm predicting now with Mbumo, Cunha, that's what I'm thinking. If we do get Baleba, then I'm saying Champions League football. If we get Baleba and like a decent goalkeeper, that will then instantly put us into like the Champions League. But right now, I feel like I gotta be realistic. Some people might be like, nah, you're not gonna go above 8, 7. I'm saying 6. And I'm gonna say Spurs goes ahead of us. Looking at what they're doing right now, I mean, kudos, yes, his injury will come back soon. Polini, I think it's a good loan signing for sure. And you have maybe Savinho coming in. Also, Este, if they get Este, then wow. Fourth, I'm going to say Chelsea, but Chelsea definitely could surprise us and finish a lot higher, 100%. Third, I'm going to say Man City. I think Man City, they made some good signings, of course, but that defense is a bit that's shaky. And Rodri being injured as well. I think if Pep is not smart, trying to change things up when it comes to, getting caught in possession, teams attacking you in the counter, then they will be struggling. Therefore, I'm saying third. Yeah. No, Chelsea, they made some good signings, but I still think that they're just not fully there. But you never know. Once again, a lot of things can change. If City gets Rodrigo, then I'll put City second. Instantly, they go up. So I don't know. And then Arsenal second. Again, second, ole, 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 second again, ole, ole, second again, second again, second again, ole, ole. And Liverpool champions, which makes me feel sick. But I gotta be honest, that is what I'm saying right now. Liverpool, even prior to getting Isak at the stage of the time that I'm filming this, I still do think that Liverpool will be finishing as winners. I'm getting 21. Damn. I pray and hope it doesn't happen. I don't want it to happen. If I got to pick between the four of them, I'd rather have Chelsea do. But yeah. So here is my Premier League predictions. It's just kind of what I'm going off of right now. And once again, a lot of things can change in the window. Or after the window, I should say. A lot of things can change after the transfer window is closed. So yeah, but I would love to hear your thoughts about my predictions. Also, do let me know your full Premier League predictions, or at least top 5. Your top 6. Who's in that? Will it be Liverpool for you? Will it be Arsenal, City, Chelsea, maybe even Man United? I'm joking, of course. We're not there yet, but hey, let me know all of that down below. Like to see it here and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Peace out. Bye-bye.